Hi everybody, I'm Rochelle, the mother of the mother-daughter owners of Godiva's Secret Wigs. And before I start, do you like my braid? Do you like my braid?
I love your braid. I love that.
This is our thin Candice wig in Champagne R. The R means roots. There's roots through it all. And look at these sweet little clips.
I know.
So I don't know, I felt a little wild after a celebration last night. I'm still in the partying mood. So enough of me. This is Linda. Please say hi to everybody.
Hello.
And what we're going to do is I met Linda at a speaking engagement in California, and I happened to be wearing my Kelly wig that I have chopped the heck out of. And I'm going to show you what it is. And she bought the wig, and I promised her I would cut it. So this is my Kelly wig. And the magic happens when I spritz it, which reactivates it with water. So I just love it messy and full and piecey. I think that's what you were liking, right?
Yes.
Okay. So all this crazy wild and shorter right here.
Yeah.
I love that kind of windblown look. And so I'm just going to turn you a little bit. So you can see I'm not doing anything fancy right now, but I wanted to show you. And you are not the first client that has wanted Kelly and I trim it for you.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you how I do it.
Okay, great.
So I want to show you the difference, and you too. So do you see there's less, your new one has shine.
Yes.
Our wigs come conditioned for shine. This is my older one, and this is a brand new Kelly. So they're both the same color, but I have spritzed a lot of low alcohol hairspray and water on mine because you kind of have to dirty it up in order to have it stand up and be piecey and all that. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to show you mine, kind of the finished product first, and now we're going to trim Kelly, a brand new Kelly in Champagne R.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! So I already told Linda if she doesn't like what I do, she doesn't have to take it, because I know somebody out there is going to want it.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it.
It is yours. Okay. And I think that after I trim yours, and we are finished, I'm going to trim a brand new Kelly on myself, like, so you can actually see how to do it on your own. Okay, so here's where a lot of people get scared with Kelly, and many of our wigs, the bangs come long because many women all over the world, they have different heights, sizes of forehead. So depending on how big your forehead is, that's going to determine a lot. So first, I am going to grab my clip. And Linda, you wear glasses
I do.
most of the time?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why I'm trimming with the glasses first to make sure the bangs are not going to fall over the glasses. So do you like your bangs just right above?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going longer than we think to start. And I always start like right in the middle, like between your eyes, start there, and right away you'll start to see, it'll make a lot more sense.
So you're cutting vertically instead of horizontally like I would do?
Always kind of on the diagonal, either this way or this way.
Okay.
You don't have to switch them. And I'm also going to round it out. I have our hot air brush,
Okay.
which is going to make a huge difference too. If you love working on your wigs and you don't own a hot air brush yet, you're going to love it. I'm going to show you what I do. This is it. So I just put my finger in the groove because I want to coax the hair to go around. See how quick that already helped? And you don't hold it. You don't hold the heat. You keep moving it. Okay, that's enough for me to keep going right now. This is like the preliminary part until we get to the fun of chopping it up.
Okay.
So on my wig, if you notice, it was much shorter. And actually, I'm going to put mine on because then it'll be easier, okay?
Yeah.
I think that makes sense. Because then I can see, and so can you. So I always shake. Oh, let me open my clips. So I sew my clips at the very front.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm just tucking my hair in. And bring it all the way up to my hairline, because if you don't bring it high enough, it just looks ridiculous. So always see the hairline of the wig, bring it up to your hairline,
Okay.
and then I'm snapped in. And once you trim bangs, it's so worth it because then you know exactly where the wig is supposed to go.
Yeah.
So just to show you, again, I'm just spritz the heck out of my wig. So see how it's much shorter
Yes.
here? That's a big part of it.
Yes.
See how this side, I brought it forward this
Right.
way.
Right. So cute.
So hopefully we're going to be real close
All right,
pretty
all right.
soon. All right, now I can see and use this as a little guide.
So how often do you have to wash it then?
We always suggest you wash a wig once for every 10 to 15 wearings.
Okay.
If you are a smoker or if you're around smoke, then you may want to do it more. So I'm wetting it because now this hair, you know, it's like when you first wash your hair. That's how a new wig is. It's slippery, it's kind of laying there, and our wigs have memory curl, but you haven't put any memory, you haven't made a decision yet.
Right. Right.
So the way you start to, and the way not to feel overpowered, oh, it's too much wig, is to spritz it with water, you can't hurt it,
Okay.
and take it up and back.
Okay.
And right away, it's not so heavy around your face. It makes a huge difference on any wig. So I'm going to start to, I call it like dirty it up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use this is all I use, is the Godiva Secret Keep It There, because it's a low alcohol hairspray. And we sell it it's a beautiful scent, and we also do an unscented. So this is what I mean by dirty it up, water and hairspray. Because I want to start to tell it what I want it to do. And then I'll be
it
cutting
does
it.
smell good too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at the beach. Yeah.
And of course, I'm always checking, is the wig on right? Is it even during the whole cut? So very important. All right, so you like this one?
I love that.
Okay.
Yes. I want to look just like you.
You got it. Yes, so see how this is just kind of short and spiky?
Right.
So this is where I just jump in. Gotta take the weight off of this. And that's what helps it spike up and sit up better.
Right.
And then the more I kind of dirty it up, the more it's just going to be activated with water.
Okay. This is what I cannot do with my own hair, so I'm going to live it out through this.
Yeah, and me too. I can't do this.
Yeah.
So when I'm trimming, I kind of keep going, I keep working around in a circle. I don't just work in one area. With wigs, some hairdressers are afraid, and I guess it's because you make a wrong cut and you're in trouble, it's not growing back. But to me, a wig cut is so much easier because it's a visual cut. What you're seeing right now, this is how Kelly's always going to look. It's never going to change. It's not going to frizz because our wigs don't frizz. So I'm cutting to what I like, and that's it. Do you like this piece this long?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, I love that too, because shorter, it's going to be shorter right here, longer right here, and a little shorter over here. Okay, great. So I'm continuing to water and hairspray because that's what's going to do it right here. And if you'll notice, I'm not teasing. I haven't teased it at all. The wig is machine teased. So if you have to even pretend you're scratching your head, do whatever. But that's the beauty of a machine teased wig. So right now I'm keeping your bangs a little on the thinner side. I'm not done, but would you like to see them thicker or not?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So some of these I'm going to let fall down. Let's add that. So when you first trim bangs, you don't take a lot. You can always add more. You can always do more, but you can't go backwards. So it's a little thicker right now. I think that's looking pretty good. So even if we did nothing else, you can wear this behind your ear. You can have some of these long pieces forward. And look at the difference already. I have done nothing in the back and I haven't spritzed the back. And I did nothing on the back of my wig.
Okay.
But I do spritz it with water and dirty it up. And you always want to look at the back and make sure,
Yeah.
does the back look okay? I didn't
Sure.
even check it out.
Yeah. Just a little poof it up there
All
a
right.
bit.
So this is the magic of the water and the hairspray. Doesn't it look so much different already than the beginning?
Yes.
Love it. So I like this all long right
Mhm.
here. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of wear my hair that way anyway. So.
Okay. So let's have a look at the other side. So what I did on mine on this side was this kind of look.
Mhm.
Doesn't have to be that way. So would you like me to do that?
Yeah, I like it because it looks real
Okay.
to me.
Got it.
You know.
Okay, love it. Love a willing participant. So again, it's what you see. So look at a piece, instead of just putting your fingers on it and touching it, and think, okay, where do I want this hair? Where do I want this hair? So I want to give you that little extra right here,
Okay.
and then bring this around. And so this is where you're looking, do I want this hair going up and back? Do I want that lift? Yes. Take that shorter. God, I love this. Isn't it so fun?
Yeah, you know, it's
It's-
like being able to have hair that you always wanted but you can't have.
Yeah, it's
So
just-
now you can.
Oh my gosh, it's just so playful. So I'm just taking kind of hair by hair, and that's how the water really helps, keeps it separated instead of bushy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're coming along, right?
Yes.
Spritz again. More hairspray. So even though I use a lot of hairspray,
Mhm.
I put enough in it, and I'm not just spritzing the top.
Okay.
For those of you that say, I want the lift and it keeps going flat, if you're just spritzing hairspray on the top, you're gonna get a styled look. What I'm looking for is I want these roots to start to really stand up. I want that machine teasing. I want it to know that I want that up. So once you use the low alcohol hairspray, it's got a higher water content, and that's why you don't want to keep touching it, because it's got more water and less alcohol. So I do it and then keep my hands off of it, let it dry. Even if I take a mirror or an appointment book, whatever,
Okay.
and let it dry. And sometimes I will spritz it. I don't want to spritz you, but I will spritz mine. And then bend, can they see me? Bend down.
Yeah.
And then use a mirror while I'm upside down. And then slowly bring it up. And that's
Okay.
how I get the lift too.
Okay.
And keep my hands off. If there's something I don't like or I want to pat it down, then just pat it down. But if you start touching it too much, it's going to droop.
Okay.
We're looking good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good. So I'm not thinning anything. It's the water and the hairspray that's giving it the PC look.
Okay.
So if some of you are saying a wig is it's too thick and you're keeping the wig because you can't return it once you put product on it, but if you're keeping it, spritz it up with water. You can't hurt it. And then play with it. You'll see this pieciness is so natural. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to turn you a little bit and work right here. I want this to come up a little bit, so I'm just taking the sides, although I'm leaving these long. I don't want to cut that. That looks really natural. Let me make sure we're on right. Yes. But I'm going to take some of these pieces shorter. Because again, that's what keeps it standing up. And if I want to make it thinner, but I don't want to thin it out, I'm taking a little area and I'm putting my scissors straight up and pulling that down. So it makes it more piecey but not thinner. So it does make it airier. Let me show you again, right here. So are you okay if I want to take this still just a little shorter on this side so it's really clear that you're longer over here, okay?
It's symmetrical, yeah.
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 So over here. I'm doing the same thing I just did on the other side, but I'm just making it a little airier right here. So I'm taking a little area and then just taking my scissors straight up into it, straight up, which is just going to get rid of some of the hair and makes it airier. Hairspray is working its magic here. Let me keep going. You may not see this. I'm doing my best so you can see, but what I'm working on is bringing this forward and cutting this shorter. All right, I want you to put your hands in there and play and tell me what you're thinking so far. I haven't worked on the back yet. And just always make sure, are we even? Yes, and yes. And so Linda, while you're playing, Linda was telling me that she's flat in the back and she has short hair, she can't put a ponytail. And so I suggested that she puts a couple of clips back here. Or you can always put clips right in the back. And we also have videos, 8 ways to secure your wigs. And there are different choices of how to secure your wigs. Okay.
Yeah, I like to have like the look of less hair over here.
Over
like,
where?
on this side.
Right here?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I like the long and then this, you know, being what I call asymmetrical.
Okay.
So I think that we're kind of achieving that.
Yes, so I can thin this a little. I don't want to make it shorter because if you want it like that, your ear is so cute.
Yeah, I don't.
Look. Your earrings, I mean, it's so cute. And this is your hair right here. Okay, I'm listening, I'm listening.
Okay. So I don't want it shorter either, and I do like to wear my hair behind my ears a lot. So I'm used to this kind of thing.
Okay.
So this is all pretty good with me.
Okay,
so
great.
I don't think I really want it thinned or anything.
Okay, so I think that you're telling me that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I want to show you then, let's talk about this side, because you then, are you good, or do you want me to, I can take all this a little bit shorter, but I kind of like it long like that, but I can open it up, make it piecier, or you can play with it like that. I want you to see the back, I mean the side. You look in this mirror right here. Are you able to see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Looks good. Oh, duh.
What?
Yeah, I was going to look at this side over here and
yes.
then.
So if you look in this mirror.
Yes.
There you go. Can you see that?
I see this over here.
Oh, where am I? I'm on the wrong side.
Okay.
Jeez.
Okay. And, okay. There we go. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, I like how that looks, but do you think this needs to be a little
airier.
Yeah.
Right here.
Like up in there. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Just to match. And the truth is, I didn't spritz back there.
Okay.
As soon as I wet it, it's going to look thinner before I do anything to it.
Okay.
Okay, good. We are in agreement. please let me know what you're all thinking about this. Yeah, I know, water is magic. So don't be afraid of putting it on your wig, because your wig is just going to dry the way it was unless you put low alcohol hairspray over it while it's damp. That's, I don't think I made that clear, that's really the secret. So water first, see how it's all staying piecey. I'm still going to work right here, I'm not done there.
Okay.
But yes, right here. Thin that just a touch under here. So that just took that little,
Okay.
a little extra out. Under, so I never thin anywhere high up. I only thin under other hair.
Okay.
Yeah, that did a lot just now. So I'm keeping mainly this long.
Okay.
I'm kind of tapering it up and thinning it out, so
Okay.
it makes sense with the other hair that we cut. Not as short, but kind of tapering up. All right, have a look there. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I think that's really good. Let's see, do I have
Yeah.
any other hair? No. Yeah, and the wetting is just magic, and this still works under your, behind your ears. So if you want to show your ears, you don't always have to make it super short, because sometimes Linda might want to pull this forward. Look how all this looks just great, and it kind of comes downward while this is still up and back. Or she can just easily put that behind her ear. So I want to look at the back a minute. Yeah, you are creeping.
Yeah.
All right. So clips, I think, are going to do that for you.
Okay.
And if any of you have some suggestions what works for you that Linda can read, because this bottom wants to just creep right up. So I'm saying clips, 2 metal clips, but please write what works for you. Couple of these little pieces that are long, I'm just trimming them so it just works right in.
Okay.
The back looks so real, and I can see the roots through it. It's amazing, really. Just love this wig. So you like that height and flatter here. Okay, got it. I love that too. Talk to me about this little guy. I like it because it's out of your way.
Yeah.
But would you like it added to the bang?
I don't think so.
Just leave that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Makes it more real.
I think so too. I think so too. So do you want me to take this side a little bit shorter than this side? Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, I am, but
Yeah, and that would be good to take
Okay.
it a little bit shorter.
okay. Yeah, I think so too. I guess I thought so too because I cut mine that way. I can't wait for you to wear this somewhere.
I know.
Oh my God, I love it. Do you feel anything in your eyes right now?
I don't think so. They're right up at my glass level, so I
Right.
think that's what I'm feeling, but
Okay.
then it's not in my eyes, and I don't think I would want them any shorter.
Okay, so are you good?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, all right, let's take this off and let's see how close we are looking. I think we're pretty close. And
Are we sisters?
I think we are. And you know, I have fuller cheeks right now. And when I lose my 10 pounds, it's even gonna look better on me. But see, so I go a little wider.
I see. Yeah.
But love this. And so if you want this fuller, do you want this fuller? Do you want it punkier, wilder?
Yeah, just to have fun with it.
Okay, so while it's still a little bit damp, just
Okay.
to show you,
Okay.
rat tail comb,
All right.
very strategically take some, and now it's kind of dirty.
Okay.
And that's the time to take your comb and go down into that root. So see, I can make this as high as I want.
Okay.
Little pieces. Or like I did, upside down. So let's just play in it. Yeah. And so you still may need to do this because it's a little wig virgin. We're telling it what we want it to do.
Okay.
And this is its first little chance. So
Okay.
now that this is shorter, it's just going to kick up easier. I think I'm
Okay.
going to take that little part right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is it. Are you happy with it?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Yeah, I think so.
I can still take this shorter, but I love this.
Yeah. No. This is good. I like that.
Are you good with this side?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I think my sides are longer, so when I do them behind my ears, I I've got length going on here, so.
Okay, so
yeah.
will you look in the camera and give a big smile,
Okay.
because that is amazing. And I'm just going to turn you so everyone can see. And these little pieces, just let them be, because it's just hair. And the illusion is Linda put mousse on her hair. She teased it up, the roots are growing out, and that's it. So we're not looking for perfection, we're looking for fun.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being my willing participant. And hope you enjoyed this. And we'll see you soon, okay? Bye.
Bye.